Hi, good people. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. I know it has been a long time before I posted and all of that, but I'm sorry for that. But now we are back again like we never left. So today with me, as you can see, I have this beautiful lady with me here. Who will introduce herself, tell us about a little bit about herself maybe. Yeah, so hi. Would you mind telling us your name, who you are, what you do, and all that?
Hiyo swali huko ngumu. Who you are? Okay, first, my name is Ochola Sharon Merab. Yeah, I'm a student here. I'm a finalist taking film production, directing option. Yeah, I'm the reigning Miss Kenya Mass. Yeah, so how do I say? I'm a fashion designer, like professionally I'm a fashion designer and a stylist. And also a brand ambassador in KBRA for KBRA organization. Yeah, we deal with like helping those bright kids in the slums who are not well off to pay their school fee and stuff and clothing. Yeah, and overall, I'm just a jovial, kind of person.
Are you a model?
Yeah, I'm a model.
I was feeling you're living that out, and I knew you through that.
The reigning Miss Mass, so we were like, okay, yeah, she's a model.
Okay. Yeah. So, age, if you don't mind. If you mind, you can just
Now I'm 21. Yeah, I'm very old. Wow.
21 is being old.
Yeah.
Then I must be older.
So fast, like boom, I'm 21. Like, hey, I was just 18, 17, now I'm 21.
I know, you can't believe it that now you've turned to 21. Like, years are passing by very fast, right?
Really, really fast.
Especially after completing high school, or what do you feel about this?
Yeah, after completing high school, it just so quickly, wow, 21, way.
But it's not too old. I know, because I feel like you're already making, but no, let me not mention it like I'm just revealing everything. So asking, you said you're a model, so like specifically what modeling, how did you get into modeling and all that? What pushed you into modeling?
Hey, first of all, I don't know, I just got myself there. Okay, personally, I never thought I'd be a model or somewhere like I'm sitting and I'm like, oh, I want to be a model. No, like I remember the school had a contest for Miss. That was when I was in my second year, last year, right? Yeah, it was last year.
20. Now you're in third year.
Yeah, it was in 2023 actually. So people are approaching me like, hey, you look like a model. You know, you can make a very good model. Why don't you come and go and compete for Miss Mass? And it's like, I was not quite sure, so I just assumed until like I got a lot of pressure from people, and I sat down and I was like, I can be a model really. And people are like, you know, you're like those models out there, like you resemble like the likes of Lupita Nyong'o and some other models out there. And I was like, I'll just give it a try. So I am there like just giving it a try, and after that it was all struggle. Why? It's never easy. It's not like all fashion and all. It's so hard. Yeah.
So, speaking of fashion, so you design, I saw somewhere you design clothes and all that.
Yeah, so it just came out. I don't know. Again, I never had this mind of maybe I can be a fashion designer, design something. It just came out all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know, I think a lot. I think I'm a creative, so most of the outfits I dress, I make them by myself. Like I get materials and just maybe cut them and try to think of something and put them together and just make a creative design outfit out of it.
And what can you say is so unique about your outfit? About what you design, that is?
What's the unique thing about my outfit? It's like the outfit I've made. For example, if I've made an outfit, like you won't see it like anywhere that easily. I don't think it's even there, because it's one outfit I made and it's like, no, people are like commenting, even your models from, let me say, the other countries, Maju, they're like, no, this is so unique, this is so lovely. Like, yeah, I think I take like maybe even a week to think of a design, just one design to make. I'm like, I'm going to put this, and no, this is so ordinary. Maybe I saw it somewhere, maybe it can look similar to something. Again, I come with another idea. So yeah, just being unique and thinking out of the box.
So do you have a place, like a specific place where you sell these clothes, these your designs, or you just do it? How do you go about it, I mean?
Apparently, I don't have a place yet, because I have a lot going on. I can't have a place right now, because first of all, I'm in school. Yeah, like I want to settle in school and finish this thing first. And yeah, there's just a lot going on, having the organization and also collaborating with some of like stylists, photographers. So most of the time my schedule is not predictable, because it keeps changing. I may say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to rest, then tomorrow a gig comes out. I can't just say, no, I want to rest, I don't want that money. So right now the school is pushing me a little bit, so I can't have a stall. So after school, that's what I'm going to venture. I want to be a big brand like Zara. Who knows? I'll be like, yeah, you're more than Zara, you know?
From her mouth to your ears.
Direct.
Yeah,
sure.
So this you've said you're in an organization, a certain organization for KBRA, helping students who are like not financially able to take themselves maybe to school or get a shelter or something. So how did you learn yourself in this KBRA organization? And what do you like do specifically do for these children, and how do you find them? Because you know there are people who obviously who have the money to take care of themselves, but then they will still come and be like, oh, I can't, Yani, please help me go to school and all that. Like, yeah, we know those things are there. Corruption, let me say. How do you go about it? How do you handle that?
First of all, you started asking how I got there. Actually, it's kind of miraculous story or something, because after my high school, no, it was after my KCPE, my primary. So, but I've been raised by my grandma, and yeah, partly by my grandma growing up. So after my primary, I didn't have enough fee to join high school. So I was staying at my auntie's place, and there is a relative that came to visit. He stays abroad. He stays in the UK. So I don't know how I just approached him and told him about my situation. I was like, I've finished my KCP, I've passed really well, but I don't see myself going to high school. So he told me, okay, I have an organization I work in, but it only caters for people in the slums, in Kibera specifically. So I was in Busia back then. I was like, getting you inside can be tricky, but I'll try to. So I didn't get the clear clarification. So by the grace of God, yeah, I went in. They took me in. I think I'm the only person that they sponsored that I'm not in, that doesn't come from KBRA. Yeah. So I really thank God about that. So they took me through, and after I became Miss Mass, they took me through from high school to my campus. And after I became Miss Mass and my modeling and my brand stylist. So yeah, I was taken in I was sworn in as the brand ambassador of the organization. So yeah, that's pretty how I got there. And how there's 4 schools we sponsor, like we built, like we started with 1, but now it's the largest. It's a public school. No, that we help it. We didn't build that. Then there are like 3, Kana Junior, and like three others that we build and we help them. So you just like trying to do research and interrogating people around. So you get those families that are not are not capable, and also going to school and just asking the teachers, among these kids, this and this, who do you think? And they're telling you a lot of stories. There's so unfortunate stories there. So you pick the most unfortunate, then help out.
I actually saw that in my high school, where teachers would come with certain documents and be like, who do you think is not capable? Or they just choose because they know. So, and I have seen you working with the various, or like I've seen you being, I don't know if it's being a brand ambassador or something, but there's this makeup, I don't know, I can't remember the name, the one that you are the first person to like have the makeup on. How is it called?
Unapologetic by Betty.
Oh yeah.
Betty Kialo, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Like, how do you feel that maybe this time that you are not even able to pay your school fees, but right now, like, just see the way you're glowing.
God now.
See God. See the way you're glowing. Like, how do you feel about that? You know that, like, no one can ever imagine that you are from such a place, like you are from that. There's this time that you are not capable of even taking yourself to. But now I see you doing shoots, going for collaborations here and there. How do you feel about it?
I have a lot of untold stories that people won't even believe, by the way. My story to where I am is very, what can I say? It's so touching, it's so inspirational. So just reaching where I feel so great. First of all, like, launching the Betty Kialo's makeup product, I had been attached. That's why I went for my attachment. So while I was there, that's a program that is also included. So they saw me and they're like, oh, so they just took me as an influencer because they had already researched everything and looked for models before I joined. Yeah. So they're like, at least if you had joined us before, maybe you could be a brand ambassador for this. But yeah, it was a nice one. Yeah, I felt so nice being a brand influencer for the makeup product. Yeah.
And like, I see you go for shoots. I see you going around, this modeling and everything. Sometimes, by that, I've been asking her of late. I've been really telling her, but her schedule is tight, and I understood that getting her time, it's really hard. So thank you very much for coming here, for attending my show. I've seen you, like, you go somewhere, you do a certain shoot somewhere in a hotel, you're seated somewhere, and it looks so sophisticated. Like, it looks like a place that really needs a lot of money. I'm like, where are you getting this money from? Is it from the organizations? Is it like, are they paying or something like that?
So okay, specifically asking where I get money for my shoot. Really? Okay, people think that now I have a lot of money going to places to shoot. Not really, but there are some places, there's some poshy places where you don't even need to pay for anything. But in some hotels where I go, it's just like, okay, I think I have good communication skills, so I'll just go in and I'm like, hi, I want to shoot something here, so what are we supposed to do? So they're like, you just have to buy a drink or something. Yeah, you just can't shoot. And so I don't really use like a lot of money really. So yeah, it's just like buy a drink or like spend something here before you shoot. Yeah, and some places they're restricted, so you just go away. Even if you pay them, they're just restricted. That the guidelines, the rules that are there. So basically, not really a lot of money. Sometimes again, I'm approached, like I'm texted. It's like a collaboration. They even pay me, like, come, we want you to market this hotel for us. Can you please come and shoot? We saw your TikTok and Instagram, you shoot trips. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, next weekend I got a location already. So yeah, not really. I don't stress out on money really. Yeah.
Okay. And asking, are you like so settled? Like, are you that person of going to somewhere? Like, are you that person who goes for fun? Do you prefer like going for fun, or do you prefer staying indoors and just relaxing when you don't have gigs that is important? Yeah. Like, are you a party goer? Let me just ask.
No. Okay, how do you see me like?
Personally, I think like you are that freaky girl.
Yeah. Oh my God, no. Actually, a lot of people think that I'm a party goer, really. Like, they tell me, oh, Merab, come. No, I'm a very bad introvert. Like, first of all, I don't drink. People think I do. I don't smoke. Like, I don't use anything. So, like, yeah, I don't. And also, no, I don't take any alcoholic drinks. First thing, why I don't love partying is that I don't love places where there's a lot of noise and a lot of confusion and like some. I just love my personal space. So when I'm not having my shoots and I'm not having anything going on, I'm just going to be indoors. Maybe if someone like, hello, can we go for a nature walk? So I told you I'm an introvert, so I'll think of that and like, today I have a shoot somewhere. Even if I'm bored is when I'll be like, oh, okay, sure, let's go. But I think what I do for fun is like nature walks. I love nature walks so much. Sometimes I will like write. I'm a writer, so I'll just spend my time writing. Or sometimes I will like go out and look for material for my designs and look for some styles I can just start thinking something and sketching too much. Yeah, but I'm not of a party goer.
So basically, what's your hobby?
My hobby. I have a lot of hobbies. What I love doing the most, right? Okay. My hobbies, I love playing basketball and football, also badminton. So when I have time, that's what I love doing most. And also writing. Yeah.
This is not.
And also my styling, like stylist, and yeah, that's just a hobby. Yeah.
Styling now.
Yeah, people ask me a lot whether I did this like professionally. Like, where did you study fashion? And like, no, it just pops. So it's just part of my hobby again. Yeah.
Asking, you said something about your grandma. I know it's something sad, but so like grandma. When you said it's your grandma who took care of you, your parents.
Oh. I lost my parents long ago when I was young. I didn't see my dad really. My dad passed away when I was very young. My mom, I think I was almost getting 1 year old. So yeah, I don't really remember that much. But I was pretty 1 year old, turning to 2. So from there, also I have siblings. We are 5 girls only. So I'm the last born of the family. So yeah, and my grandma had a lot of children, and then luckily they were dying, like being sick and dying. So we were a lot of grandchildren at home, and my grandma and my grandfather had all the responsibilities. So just going, it wasn't easy. By then, my growing up has been really tough, like going to stay with relatives, and relatives. Oh. Not all are good. Yeah. So yeah, just being raised with people who don't care about how you're going to feel, how you're faring on, it wasn't just easy. So growing up with my grandma and some of my relatives, it wasn't easy. Yeah.
Okay, and now maybe the last but not least, do you feel like you've made you have dreams, right? You feel like there's something I should make it in life since you were young. Do you feel like you've gone even a quarter of that, and like where do you see yourself in the next, like maybe how many? No, you're the one going to give us the years because it's you doing it and all that.
First of all, you never predict years. It's God, man. Today I can be saying 2 years, and God has something for me again, other plans for me. So yeah. Growing up, I had a lot of dreams, but when I was, my dream when I was still growing it was to have education, like to at least get a chance to study, because my sisters were being helped by my grandpa, and as I told you, a lot of grandchildren. We are loud, but they're actually over 100. We are so many. So my sisters never had that opportunity to study, but then in my family, I'm the only one who has gone up to the campus level. Yeah, and some couldn't even make it to finish high school. So it was always my dream, by the way. I always prayed to God, like literally and crying, like, God, I really hope I'm going to study. I'm not like going to reach my primary level at class 8, then then drop out because of school fee. So yeah, the first thing was about me studying and exploring, meeting different people. Yeah, I really wanted to reach the campus level. So yeah, that was my first achievement, and I really felt so nice about it. The other thing I wanted to be, growing up, I just wanted to be I wanted to do film. Yeah, I'm an actress, so I wanted to act, and also I wanted to do like BJ, broadcast journalism. But when I applied film and BJ, and it's like any of those, whatever land, it's okay for me. So yeah, and also like after I've gone into modeling and fashion, I was like, God, one day I want to start my own brand maybe, and just see it grow and grow to like the other brands that we see, those famous brands. And I'm there, by the way. Like, I believe in this life. It's just God. Ask God for anything and believe in it and work hard towards it, and just going to be achievable. So my brand is still on scratch, like I'm starting, but I believe in some years to come, just probably, let me just have faith. Let me say after my campus, I'm going to boom out there, and yeah, I'm going to be this next big thing in the industry. Yeah.
Amen. I love seeing girls winning, and I love seeing people having big dreams. I also have big dreams, just like you, and I'm praying that to God that He will help us make it. Yeah. So like, one last word to these people watching out here, and then maybe you'll finish by telling them your social media handles where they can get you at.
One thing I can always advise people is like, always chase to your dreams. Whatever you want, just chase it. People won't like it. And one thing I always keep telling myself, if you're struggling to win, they will talk about you. You'll hear a lot of stories. They'll do everything to crack you down. Yeah. But after you've won, they will never talk. They're never going to talk about you, because what is there to talk about? Yes. You've made it. You're this great. So if you're winning, just remember, if you're struggling to win, they will always talk. But after you've won, shut. They will have nothing to say. So push, go Miles, go great. Yeah, just do your thing.
Tell them your social media handles, where they can get you at, yeah, and where they can follow you, where they can find you, where they can reach out to you for promos and all that, for advertisement, because that you basically also do that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can reach my social handles at TikTok is Style Like Merab, Instagram is Merab Ochola. You'll find me there. Yeah, I'm not on Facebook. I left Facebook long ago, really.
Just those two.
Yeah, I'm so active on the tools. Yeah, TikTok, Style Like Merab. And also, like, DM me for promotions. Yeah, I've done several. Yeah. I got numbers. Just reach me then.
Small girl, big God.
Big God.
Because you can testify to that. So, guys, that has been my show. That has been Merab here, being with Merab, the Miss Mass and all that. Privilege for you to come to my show. Thank you very much. So ending the show, it's just asking you guys to please subscribe, continue liking and sharing. Please just
subscribe to this channel, please, and like and comment. Yeah, really.
Win people.
Yeah, sure.
You can win, right?
Yeah.
So guys, bye, and please tell your friends to subscribe. Bye.